What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So I wanted to take you guys along with me. It's a very sunny day here in the A. I wanted to take you guys with me and show you kind of like a day in the life of me. This is a little bit different, well, kind of like my vlogs, but just a little bit different. As you guys know, for the past couple of weeks I've been injured, so I kind of wanted to talk with you guys about the difficulties of still doing photography and doing all the creative things that I do while being on crutches, and kind of my techniques to kind of overcome that. Of course, if you ever been injured, had a broken bone, broken foot, leg, you know that being on crutches sucks ass. Being on crutches is probably one of the most annoying and demanding physical activities of my life. And I played football, played basketball, played golf, baseball, played all kinds of sports, and it's just undoubtedly not being able to instinctively use my both my legs is something to get past, as it would be for anybody who's experienced it. And I hope that this kind of day in the life thing allows you guys to still be inspired to carry on with life. Your life isn't over. It's just that it feels long being on crutches. I've been on crutches now going about 4 weeks now. I have 6 weeks till I'm off crutches, and then another 3 to 6 months till I'm back to 100%, meaning that there's no longer any vulnerability in the bone. So, you know, that's a long time. That's especially for somebody like me who is an outdoors person, and for somebody like me who has a lot of things they want to do, just like you. You have a lot of things you want to accomplish. You want to travel, you want to vacation, you want to go see things and do things and work and get new jobs, and this can feel somewhat debilitating. Of course, I hope that I don't have any complications when it comes to this injury. I'm hoping that when I go and see the doctors this week, that I can be told that I'm on the right track and you know, should be close to recovery, so that I can get back to living life, you know, almost to 100%. So today I just kind of want to talk to you guys about being a photographer and being handicapped. And damn, the cops I just passed the cops with my phone in my hand. We're not supposed to do that. But yeah, being a photographer, being handicapped, and how I overcome it. What are the things that I do to try to overcome that, to still get shots? Because of course I still want to create, I still want to get out, I still want to be able to make images and make art, and that's the goal of life. So I'm not going to let this disability stop me. So I got kind of lucky with my injury in the way that the injury wasn't to my driving foot, so that still gives me the feeling of independence. Of course, if it happened to the other foot, I wouldn't be able to drive around. But to that, I say, of course, the most obvious workaround is either to have a family member drive you around, you know, from time to time, whether that be to doctor's appointments or to just to get out the house, or to use Uber, which of course is just another obvious option to have when having this type of injury. Like I said, I just kind of got lucky that it wasn't to my driving foot, it's to my left foot, and therefore I can still operate my vehicle. Now, I can't go for long periods of time driving. It's just not conducive being in a cast and being in this position, because I can only let my seat go back so far. So yeah, that's one thing I would say keep in mind. Of course, the cast is annoying. It gets annoying all the time, and about the 4-week mark, which is where I'm at now, is kind of driving me a little stir crazy, being kind of confined, have my leg confined, especially when I sleep. But you guys aren't here for my sleep routine. You're here to see how I overcome being handicapped while doing photography, especially street photography. So I'm gonna definitely get to that when we get to our location. That way I do not get pulled over by the cops, because the cops are out today because it's sunny in Atlanta. Hasn't been sunny for a majority of the week, so everybody's outside, so they're probably outside to try to catch people speeding and doing things they're not supposed to, like being on the phone while driving. So I'm gonna hop off here real quick, and then I'll pick back up when we get to our location. persistence actually paid off. We rolled around enough, even though it was annoying to have to do, and we actually found a parking spot kind of close to the door. Man, I kind of wish you could see it, but it's kind of close to the door, which is what we wanted, because we don't want to have to use the crutches from way back in the parking lot all the way up to the door. It's unnecessary, it's annoying. And so yeah, that's why we try to find parking spaces as close as possible to the door when people aren't actually being assholes. So we'll go ahead and get to a spot where we can sit down, set up for some street photography, and then I'll talk about my tips on why I chose to come to a busy shopping market like this, and what I look for and what I have to adjust, seeing as how I can't walk to the shot. So we'll get to that in a minute. Just met a really dope guy who's also happens to be handicapped as well. Who's a photographer and he teaches golf, which is big, and it goes to the point of telling you guys that you can still be active while being handicapped, whether it's photography, whether it's whatever it is. Honestly, you can still get out, still be active, still lead a very productive lifestyle. And of course, for me, because this is something new, even today I have to deal with a lot of people staring and looking as if they never seen somebody who was handicapped or had a cast on or walked with crutches, which is, it is what it is. You try not to take it to heart, but you do get a lot of stares, so that's something that you have to deal with. So today, the reason we came here really was because, like I said, with the crutches, you can't really carry anything freely, and you want to have the shots coming to you instead of having to search and hunt for the shots. If you could walk around with both capable legs. Of course, because I can't do that, I want to be in a space where the shots actually just come to me. I was going to sit down in the courtyard, and the courtyard was actually packed full. Everybody had all the seats because it's so nice outside, and that's okay. I mean, it's expected. It's a sunny day out, and so everybody's going to be outside. So we have to find a space where we could kind of just start warming up, and then of course the shots will get more intricate. I'm shooting full automatic just because, like I said, I don't have open hands unless I find a good enough spot to fish, because I don't want to have to sit there and try to mess with any dials, mess with any settings. I just want to be able to fire off, know I got the shot, and keep it moving, because like I said, we don't want to draw too much attention to ourselves, even though we already kind of did being outside with the cast on. So see you guys in a minute. So as you guys see with my setup today, I have my Sony A7 shooting the 24 to 70 millimeter lens. Everything is on full auto. Like I said, I don't really want to have to deal with any settings or trying to manual focus, because a lot of my subjects where I'm sitting at right now, they're moving a little bit too fast in this corridor. Of course, I'm going to step out to where it's lighter and on the patio. Hopefully I can find some space to sit, and I will sit out there and be able to track closer subjects a little bit better than where I'm at currently. So we'll head out there. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, ONI Photos. Make sure you follow me. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do all things that matter. And we're gonna get to the shots. You'll see the shots in the vlog and on my Instagram as well. So stay tuned for that as well. Pick a spot where a lot of foot traffic is coming, so that I can pick subjects that look interesting, and I don't have to try to do a lot of moving around, seeing as how my movements are very limited due to being in this cast and being injured. Of course, you're going to get a lot of weird looks as street photographers. You get people who look at us weird, wonder what we're doing, wonder if we're filming them or recording them. And all you can do is just be as polite as possible, because all we are here to do is to make art and not be creepy. And so that's the biggest thing, you know, you just want to try to remain as respectful as possible while doing this, and be as safe as possible so that you don't injure yourself more while out trying to create images and keep that inspiration going. So guys, I'm going to end the video off here. You guys will see the images at the end of the vlog. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that matter. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man.
Was that too much or too difficult? 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 Was that too much or too difficult?